Hey guys, over the last 3 years of running my handspring gymnastics classes for adults, I've learned a lot of really useful exercises and progressions and really understood how adults perceive the handstand, how they train it, how they learn it, and where their deficiencies lie. So with that, we've been running handstand classes for the last 3.5 years. And not everyone's at different stages. So people come in and they're quick learners, they've got confidence, maybe they did something when they were young, or maybe they're in their 50s and they just lost that confidence. They've never been upside down. They need time to go through. So with that, everyone's so different. They've been able to break down all the progressions into various regressions and break those down even further. And that's what's been really useful for this 6-week handstand course. It's a 6-week handstand course because you need the time to really chronologically progress in a linear path, all right? So every week builds on top of each other, but there's actually 12 programs. So each week you'll get 2 different programs that kind of build on each other. We always got to start these courses by going through the absolute basics. So we start with learning how to move, and with that we want to develop good body awareness. We want to make sure our mobility is good. We've got all the particular ranges of motion, and then we're going to start building strength, because our handstands are no good. We're not going to be able to get to the really fancy, sexy stuff if we don't have the adequate strength in place. So we've got to spend a few weeks building body awareness, moving really well, make sure our posture and our technique, all those key ingredients are all set in place. Then we've got to increase our strength at a steady progression. We can't just load you up too quickly, so we've got to start with the basics, make sure they're good. Then we start making it a little bit more exciting as we get along. We've also got to build up our endurance, because later on we're going to be holding things for a lot longer. So those earlier weeks, we're not necessarily upside down for long lengths of time, but we're progressively getting you there. So when you get to that midpoint of the course and the last leg of it, you guys will be up in those more challenging positions. And then it's amazing. You get to the end, week 5, week 6, and we're doing all these partial wall handstands. We're really testing our full handstand, okay? If you're there. The good thing is, if you're not, you can go back and we start building it all. So we sort of lead you in the right direction and make sure that you're not advancing too quick, okay? And it's and making sure that you are going back and filling in all the gaps. As I said, we've been doing these classes and workshops for the last 3.5 years, and we've really understood where people's deficiencies are, where people's weaknesses, what are they scared of, what do they hold themselves back in? Are they holding themselves back in the entries? Are they holding themselves back in strength? Because at the end of it, we're all human, and handstand is a handstand. We all got to get there, but how we get there is going to be different to everyone. The 6-week handstand course is really fun. It's going to challenge you a lot. You're going to learn so many useful things about your body. You're going to get strong, you're going to move well, you're going to have better body awareness, and you're going to learn a skill that you're going to have for life. The best thing is you can do this course whenever you're ready, so there's no expiration date. You can start it today or you can start it tomorrow, and you'll have it for life. So once you've done the 6 weeks, okay, you can turn it out to be 12 weeks if you want. You can take your time doing it, but you can go back and keep doing it. You can use it as a reference book, Bible, for future years to come.